Ever wondered if tiny tweaks to your daily routine could make you healthier and even live longer? Science says yes. In fact, simple, almost free habits can improve your metabolism, mood, and immunity. No fancy diets or gym memberships needed. We'll dive into 4 smart habits: pushing breakfast a bit later, exercise snacking, the humble vinegar, and getting enough vitamin D. So if you're ready to save your money while leading a healthy lifestyle, stay tuned. Delay breakfast. Boost metabolism and longevity. Think breakfast is a must, right? Well, here's a twist. Waiting an hour or 2 to eat may actually fine-tune your metabolism. When you compress your eating window, aka a mild form of intermittent fasting, your body spends longer burning fat instead of sugar. This switch happens because less insulin circulates after longer fasts, forcing cells to tap fat stores for fuel. In other words, you become metabolically flexible. You can smoothly flip between burning carbs and fats. This is key for staying lean and energetic. But the benefits go deeper. Extended overnight fasts kickstart cellular housekeeping or autophagy and improve mitochondrial function. Over time, this can reduce inflammation and may delay age-related decline in the brain and body. In fact, experts point out that good metabolic flexibility, the ability to adapt fuel use, is linked to many longevity perks: steady energy, a stronger immune system, preserved muscle, and even sharper thinking. So here's where it gets interesting. Skipping or pushing back your first meal by a bit might help trigger these health boosts. For example, try having breakfast 1 to 2 hours later than usual, or start with black coffee or tea. Tip: aim to finish dinner earlier instead, aligning with your body clock. Many people find even a 12 to 14-hour overnight fast yields benefits. Of course, everyone's different, and if you try this, listen to your body. Overall, a later breakfast can be a free hack for better fat burning and possibly a longer, healthier life. Exercise snacks. Tiny workouts, big gains. You don't need a gym to stay fit, you just need a timer and the will to move. Exercise snacks are short, vigorous bursts of activity you squeeze into your day. Think 60 seconds of jumping jacks by the water cooler, or a 2-minute stair sprint before lunch. These mini workouts raise your heart rate and spark all sorts of benefits. Research shows splitting movement into little chunks matches, or even exceeds the benefits of one long workout. One report notes that multiple brief exercise breaks can match the health and fitness impact of a single continuous session. They even help control blood sugar better after meals than a single workout. And here's the kicker. A long-term study found people who did just 3 to 4 minutes of vigorous activity spread across their day had 31% lower risk of getting an activity-related cancer than those who didn't. In short, a few minutes can significantly cut your health risks. What counts as an exercise snack? Almost anything that gets your breathing heavy and muscles working. Here are examples you can try anytime. Stair bursts. Jog up and down a flight of stairs or do rapid step-ups for 1 to 2 minutes. Kitchen cardio. While waiting for coffee or the microwave, do 30 seconds each of jumping jacks and bodyweight squats. Office chair aerobics. Stand up and do knee-high marching or heel raises for a minute between meetings. Lunch break dance. Put on your favorite song and dance or jog in place. Even 2-3 minutes counts. The point is, just 60 seconds of really vigorous movement still counts, according to Stanford's Dr. Marilia Petzo. You don't have to go big or go home. In fact, squeezing in several 1 to 3 minute workouts can be less stressful than pushing out a single long gym session. Little bursts keep your blood pumping, burn calories, and give your brain a break. They're free, quick, and surprisingly powerful. Exercise snacks boost cardio fitness, strengthen muscles, improve mood, and even sharpen focus, so set a phone reminder. Every hour or 2, take a snack break for activity. It might be the easiest, cheapest way to up your daily exercise, and it really works. Unlock gut health with vinegar. Don't underestimate the power of a splash of vinegar, especially raw apple cider vinegar, ACV. This tangy tonic delivers acetic acid, about 5–6% concentration, and live mother cultures that can do wonders for your gut and inflammation. First, acetic acid itself can kill off harmful microbes. Ancient healers used vinegar as a disinfectant, and today we know it inhibits bacteria like E. coli. Meanwhile, Raw ACV contains strands of beneficial bacteria and enzymes, the mother culture, that support your immune system and digestive balance. In short, ACV is a cheap probiotic-prebiotic combo. Some studies back this up. For example, researchers gave mice a little vinegar or acetic acid in drinking water for inflammatory bowel disease. The result? The mice showed far less gut inflammation. Their stool samples revealed higher levels of good bugs like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, and lower levels of inflammatory markers. These same bacteria are often called friendly microbes. They help maintain a healthy gut lining and immune response. In human terms, this hints that a daily dose of ACV might soothe your digestive tract and keep gut immune balance in check. Here's where it gets interesting. ACV may also improve blood sugar and metabolism. One analysis found that vinegar taken with a carb-heavy meal slowed stomach emptying and blunted the blood sugar spike after eating. Over time, this could help weight control and metabolic health. Plus, small trials suggest ACV can modestly improve cholesterol and triglyceride levels, though don't toss your meds. To use ACV, mix 1 to 2 teaspoons in a glass of water before a meal, or drizzle it on salads and veggies. Start small. It's very acidic. And aim for with meals dosing, so it doesn't irritate your stomach. Look for raw, unfiltered ACV with the mother for the probiotics. Vinegar is shelf-stable and costs just a few dollars, making it a true low-cost gut booster. Always ask yourself, if this tastes great on salad, could it also be quietly boosting my health every day? Many experts think so. Even if the research is still growing, the evidence we have suggests vinegar is more than a condiment. It's a handy, anti-inflammatory, gut-friendly habit. Soak up vitamin D, sun and supplements. Finally, let's talk sunshine and vitamin D. This vitamin, technically a hormone, is free when your skin sees sunlight. Just 15-30 minutes of midday sun on your arms and face can create hundreds to thousands of IU of vitamin D naturally. Vitamin D is vital. It helps your body absorb calcium, keeping bones and teeth strong, and fine-tunes your immune system. In fact, low vitamin D is surprisingly common and linked to many health issues. About 1 billion people worldwide are vitamin D deficient, and half the planet has suboptimal levels. This can mean more fatigue, muscle aches, and yes, a weaker immune defense. Studies consistently show that people with inadequate vitamin D are more likely to catch infections or have autoimmune problems. On the flip side, getting enough D is associated with milder flu and COVID symptoms in some research. Soaking up the sun is step 1. If your shadow is shorter than you are, meaning the sun is fairly high, your skin is making that vitamin D. Try to get a few minutes of direct sun daily without sunscreen. Then apply sunscreen if staying out longer. For many, that's just 10-20 minutes when UV is moderate. If you live far north or it's winter, you might not make much D. That's where a supplement comes in. A daily vitamin D pill, like 1,000-2,000 IU, is very cheap, often under 0.10 per pill, and can fill the gap safely. Here's where it gets interesting. Beyond bones, vitamin D has mood and brain perks. Low D is linked to depression and anxiety, so staying topped up can be a simple mood booster. And if you ever wondered about immune health, just remember, white blood cells and immune cells have D receptors. Giving them this sunshine vitamin helps them fight pathogens more effectively. In short, a few minutes of sun or a small daily D supplement is free or cheap, and it pays off in stronger bones, better immunity, and improved well-being. Wrap up. Your cheat sheet to health gains. We've covered a lot of ground, so let's recap the free, or nearly free habits you can try today. Delay that breakfast. Give your body a longer fast overnight to switch on fat burning and metabolic flexibility. Snack on exercise. Every couple of hours, do 1 to 3 minutes of vigorous movement, stairs, jumping jacks, or a quick dance. It boosts fitness, cuts disease risk, and you'll even burn more sugar. Add vinegar. A shot of raw vinegar, or ACV with mother, in water or salads, may improve your gut bugs and lower inflammation. Bonus: it can smooth out blood sugar spikes after meals. Get vitamin D, soak up some sun, or take a daily D pill to keep bones strong and immune cells happy. With about 1 billion people deficient, It's one of the easiest things to fix. Each of these tactics is rooted in recent science, but they're also practical habits you can weave into your day. Remember, small changes stack up over time. Try 1 or 2 this week and see how you feel. If you found these tips helpful and want more science-backed life hacks, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share this video with a friend who could use a health boost. Thanks for watching, and here's to thriving, one simple habit at a time.